What's up, everyone? This is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a review, or basically a home video review, on this Thomas and Friends release, and it's the very last mainstream Season 4 release in the USA, and that's Thomas Meets the Queen. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys like it. So here's what my homemade copy looks like. The history on Thomas Meets the Queen, this home media release, it was only released once in America, well, on August 19th, 1997. Yep, I think that was pretty much it. But I think maybe some versions they have an ink label reprint from like the late 90s? I don't know. Because I know they started doing ink labels in the 2000s, and yeah. So yep, I think that was the really short history because there weren't any other versions of this. Unless you count like the reprint of the ink labels, and yeah. So yep, that was the very brief history. Now let's look at my homemade copy. Yep, here's what it looks like. It's in a, well, the custom artwork, it's purple, because you know it makes sense because that's what the VHS style poster art looked like. Well, the VHS style box. Yep, the 3 style Thomas and Friends logo, Thomas Meets the Queen and Other Stories. Because this release was never ever released onto DVD. Unless you homemade it, make a homemade release of it yourself. Yep, you have a mirrored image of Sir Topham Hatt, and the Queen. Well, it was also, it was actually facing the other way, like on the original VHS release, like the official VHS release, and you can also find some pictures of it online, and also it's used on the back cover of the Best of Thomas VHS and DVD release, and on the last page, well, on the back cover of the booklet on the Best of Thomas DVD, and yeah. And yep, here's a snapshot down below of the engines getting ready for the big celebration of the Queen visiting from the episode itself, Thomas Meets the Queen. Which I don't remember when this one, if the narrator says any lines, or they just wait till they go somewhere, I don't know. Yep, here's the front cover. Here's the spine, which, yes, the artwork's, well, the title's a bit off to the side because I put it into the DVD artwork myself. Well, I put it into the DVD case myself. Yep, this is... Actually, I looked at the back before filming this. It says this is a custom 2006 Anchor Bay release artwork. Yep, Thomas Friends logo. I don't think you can see the Making Tracks Great Destinations logo on any of these. And yep, this is one of them out of George Carlin that I have homemade onto DVD. Yep, you have 2 snapshots. One from the episode Bullseyes, with Daisy next to the bull, before the bull looks at her. And Daisy says, "This is all wrong. How can I look him in the eye if he can't turn around and look at me?" I don't think that was a great impression. And another one from the episode itself. Once again, the episode itself, Thomas Meets the Queen. After the narrator said, "Sir Topham Hatt spoke next." And before Sir Topham Hatt said, "You look like an iced cake, Henry. That won't do for the royal train. I must make other arrangements." Yeah, I don't think that's a great George Carlin Season 4 impression. I'm really sorry. I'm more of his Season 1 to 3 voice better. And yep, here's the blurb from the VHS just pasted on here, and yeah. But you'll notice right here on the blurb, there's 2 things wrong with these sentences. First off, it says, what was it? The first one here is, why does it say Sir Handel learns just how troublesome the trucks can be? I thought it was the coaches that were being rude to him. Well, you'll see why in the episode, when I talk about the episodes later. And another one, Daisy comes face to face with a cow? No, that doesn't make any sense because I showed you this picture right here earlier. Anyway, your story stops are interesting. It goes mind that bike first, train stops play, Thomas Meets the Queen third, but then the other 3 are Bullseye, Special Funnel, and 4 Little Engines. Yeah, I don't know why Thomas Meets the Queen is the 3rd episode on this release, because on the other 2 Season 4 releases, Rusty the Rescue and Gallant Old Engine are basically on the DV version of Henry and the Elephant. Gallant Old Engine, well, their title episodes were the second to last. Well, on their VHS releases. Well, in this one, the main title is episode's 3rd for some reason, but I don't know why. Because the only one that they did that actually made sense to put it as the title episode to make it go first was Thompson's Special Letter, and yeah. And yep, this is just custom artwork, like I said, and yeah. Yep, this is just custom 2006 Hit Entertainment artwork, and yeah. And yeah, don't need to explain the bonus features. So yep, this is a nice release. It was the last one to feature all episodes from Season 4, Well, out of the 5 at least, because, we had a Thomas and his friends do this release prior to this one in 2 season 4 releases, but one was a song release, and one was a mainstream one. And yep, these are all nice. Mind That Bike. Yes, it's the last episode of season 4, aka the very last episode to be narrated by George Carlin. And yep, it features Tom Tipper the postman, and it's kind of cool. And I think it's also adapted from one of the Railway series stories, and Train Stops Play is also adapted from another one of the cool Railway series ones. Well, of the Railway series books. That being Stepney the Bluebell Engine, and But man, George Carlin as Caroline is so awesome. I think I like his Caroline impression better than Alec Baldwin's, in my opinion. Because his impression for Caroline in Lady Hat's Birthday Party from season 5, it's okay, but I think George Carlin's is so much better. Like, one example, when she goes, "Yahoo! That silly train is going through a hole, so we can't catch it. I can go home now." Man, that is so cool. But and of course, the episode itself, well, I'm talking about, yes, Thomas Meets the Queen, where, well, Thomas and Gordon have to help save an accident that happened with Henry when a painter and a bucket of paint fell on him, and they have to come in to save the day, and as well as Edward to make everything ready for the arrival of the Queen. And that was really cool. But man, the Railway series illustration version of Sir Topham Hatt greeting the Queen was even more gentlemanish. But this one, it's kind of basic, but I still like both versions, and Bullseyes, where Daisy comes encounter with a bull, and it should have been face to face with a bull on the line, not cow, because it's a bull that she deals with, and Toby shows her how to really do it. And special funnel, yes, I'm going to talk about it here, even though it is winter, but it is a winter episode, but it's not Christmas time yet. It will be soon. And yes, Peter Sam eventually gets a special funnel that doesn't wobble. Well, it's not a basic funnel like a normal steam engine, but it's made of a square shape, and it makes it puffing so much easier for him because, he doesn't have to deal with any more accidents ever again. And because he got it after he ran into a little incident when he ran into an icicle in the tunnel, and 4 little engines, where Skarloey tries to prove his hearts to pull the train when his spring gave way in his waist, and just his engine, and even though he was unable to pull trains because he's an old engine, and but his driver called him Old Faithful, and this is a nice Thomas and Friends release. Every Thomas and Friends fan should definitely try out the release Thomas Meets the Queen. If you see the release on YouTube, definitely give the release a try, as I'm trying to say. So anyways, if you guys out there have not seen Thomas Meets the Queen, I definitely say find the release on YouTube and give it a try. And tell me what you think about all these episodes, and you'll absolutely love these episodes, and it's the last time we'll ever see a release with all Season 4 episodes, but they'll just be spread out on later videos, and So anyways, that's going to be it for this review, everyone. This home video release on Thomas Meets the Queen, Other Stories. Once again, if you have not seen this release, definitely give it a try on YouTube. Because like I said, I mentioned it with the other ones, and So that's going to be it for this review, everyone, or the home video review on the Thomas Meets the Queen release. So hopefully you guys are having a great time, everyone. This is Movie and Game Lover 98, saying goodbye for now, and hopefully you like this home video review, and hopefully stay tuned for more videos coming possibly soon. So that's going to be it for this review, everyone, and this video. So have a nice time, everyone, and be safe and be healthy, and goodbye for now, and hopefully stay tuned for more cool videos coming soon as always.